Welcome to the Country Fried Outdoors Tasting Your Experience podcast. The podcast that will connect you to resources regionally and nationwide to engage them in open, honest discussions so that we can inspire the growth that you need to chase the experience you want. So strap yourself in because here we go. Well, Tony, man, I think we've done a pretty good job introducing you and Red Light and I think giving people some morsels to kind of think about. It is fall season. The hunting season's coming in. So by the time this airs, this is probably going to be September-ish anyways, when this actually does air, just the way my release schedule is, and I'm that far ahead right now.
Okay.
It'll be in September. So with that in mind, before we close the show out, like, is there anything that you would recommend people to do, or is there anything that you could say to people that, like, hey, it's September, is there anything we could plant right now? Is there anything that we could be doing? Is there something we should do, maybe prep, or what are some things you would tell people at that time?
So if I'm going to tell anybody anything, if you're planning on doing anything of a food plot one year, start putting lime down like now. So
Okay.
because you're only going to benefit yourself for next year. Or if you're going to do a clover plot, if you even have the slightest idea I want to do clover next year, put clover seed down. Clover, basically, so we'll start with the lime. Limes takes time to break down. So, I mean, let it to sit over the winter time and then go, okay, in springtime, we're going to come back and we can start building this plot. So, and then with clover takes a long time to get established. It puts most of its energy into the roots first before it starts sprouting. So with that, and clover's the first thing to green up in the springtime. So that over the winter, it's just growing and growing under the dirt and it's doing its thing. And as soon as spring kicks up, that's the first thing that's going to pop up and go. So, those are the two things I could tell anybody to do if they're even considering anything about a plot for next year.
All right. All right. That makes sense. I think I hear a lot of people that do like to plant clover in the fall. If they're going to plant,
Yep.
they like to plant in the fall for the following year. So, that makes sense. Any other tips or tricks for those late bloomers? Or I think that's good. I from what we talked about, that's pretty much on point for what we said. Like, put lime down, just get it down. And then clover's a good place to start. Just don't expect something you're on plant now that's going to help you this season. Like, we're kind of beyond that point right now.
Yeah. I mean, winter rye is a good one. It's a late thing, and make sure you get winter rye because ryegrass is no good. That's garbage seed. Sorry. That if I'm going to tell anybody, do not plant it. It does not work in this type of climate. So you're throwing down a weed, honestly. But anyway, winter grain rye is a good quick plot if you had one fail or if you're trying to just do something just to get something to go. That's always a good one. Or oats. Oats are always another good one to kind of get a quick green plot type deal. So, but that's for, say you had a plot fail from getting either a drought or critters ate it all, or, just generally late to the game type thing, procrastinators. So, but yeah,
I don't know any of those.
That's all I got for you, man.
I don't know any of those people that like to procrastinate. Nobody.
No, nobody does. So
no, me.
But if you were, those would be some ideas. So
those would be some ideas for you if you are a procrastinator.
Yeah.
No finger pointing.